thinking right now about why people don't love each other like they should. You know, even though it's common sense, it's good to to love your neighbor as yourself. I mean, I'm a Christian, and that is one thing we've been ingrained, we've been taught to do from childhood. You know, and even though it sounds like a common sense thing without going to church or you know being religious, it's something that that still eludes people, and they don't understand or know how to do. Just taking care of each other, loving somebody else as your own. I think I take that from my dad, even though both my parents, they are selfless people. They go all out for someone else, and I think I learned that from watching them and my grandparents, my grandmother mostly, because I grew up with her, and it hurts me when I see people not loving loving each other, like they should. If only we loved ourselves, if only we loved the next person like they were, like they were, like they were, like they were your brother or your sister, how everything would be so different. And unfortunately, some people will not be capable of loving another person. It's so unfortunate. And I wish it would stop there. But they teach their kids and they teach their next generations the same thing. You know, if you see someone that's hurt, does it hurt to help that person? If you see someone that needs your help, does it hurt you? If you have the power to help, does it hurt you to help that person? No. I mean, there's actually good things that come from helping one another. I mean, this is something that doesn't have to be explained, but some people, I feel some people still find it very difficult to help another person. Sometimes they'll say, "Oh, I'm sure it's his fault that he did it." Well, there are some things that people do that they find themselves making bad decisions, and then they end up in difficult situations, and I understand that. But when that happens, people learn. Hopefully I would learn. If I made a mistake and I fell into big trouble, I would learn from my mistake. But why can't we help that person through that mistake so they can grow and develop into the people that God has made them to become? Mistakes don't make bad people, I guess. Mistake makes stronger people, you know. Um, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I can tell you that I've learned from a lot of them. Hopefully, I don't make big mistakes that will cost my life, you know. But I just find it difficult to understand why people don't understand the fact that helping people um, does help yourself. But I think this generation we're in, the generation we're in, and where we're gravitating to, I believe we have a lot of selfish people. So everybody's for themselves, looking for me, 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 me. I was reading a quote just now that said, "Life is a journey. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. If you get there with, and you're successful and you don't help anybody, guess what? You did it for yourself. When you die, and I always say this, when you die, all your success and all your awards and all your accomplishments, they're not going anywhere with you. They're staying right here. So um, I advocate that you watching this um, will will take the step to cause a change in one person's life. Like me, I'm working on it. I've been thinking of ways to to help my fellow, my fellow people, my fellow neighbors, my fellow um my fellow co-workers, the people that surround me. I try to help in any way that I can if I know I have the ability to do so. And when I can't, I trust that God will help me to a place where I can help others. They tell you a dollar can go a long way in making some in helping someone eat in the Philippines, in Africa, um, you know, so many places that need help. So definitely you can help. You can help. And even you that don't get paid a lot, you can still help. And you that get paid a lot more, trust me, you're in the best position to help your fellow people. Um, but I guess unfortunately people think it's a competition and they have to get there first. We have to get there first. And then when you get there first, what happens? It's taking a little longer as I'm talking on the phone and I'm not focused washing plates, but it's okay. I like it. At least I'm not thinking in my mind because I feel like I'm gonna have hypertension when I'm thinking and ruminating in my mind about how I want to help. I really want to help. God sees it in my heart that I really want to help. I just don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. So maybe by talking with you guys, maybe you can help me and advise me on how to start helping people. I was even thinking about starting a charity organization, even though I need help myself, but it's just been on my heart so much that I want to help people. I don't know how to help. I want to do something. I want to do something, even if it's just one life, you know, that makes it. I'll be so happy. We're going to prepare some, get ready for the week, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next time I see you guys. All right, stay blessed, and like I always say, live in peace so that we can rest in peace. Remember?